Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video is still about Ooni of Ife and his two wives, Olori Mariam and Olori Ashley. So this is an update. A lot of people don't really know what is going on at the palace right now. Like these plenty wives at the palace right now is not really easy. So we heard that the quarters at the palace now because there is a lot of women there. Remember, they said even the former wife of the last Ooni that died before Ooni of Ife became Ooni of Ife, that some of his wives that agreed to stay are still at the palace there. So I think that is the custom. Like if the person that is Ooni dies, some of his wives, especially those ones that are already old, if they want to remain at the palace, they can still remain there. So they are saying that the palace is occupied, like there is so many people right now at the palace. Mind you, all these new wives of Ooni of Ife, their family will start coming to the palace. Sometimes their family can spend weeks, days at the palace, depending. Like maybe they want to just come and stay with their sister that just got married, something like that. So that makes the palace to be so much occupied. Even though Olori Ashley stays in London and the other lady, Olori Toby, stays in Lagos, then they are saying that Olori Mariam is asking Ooni of Ife to give her one of his houses in Banana Island. So I was like, wow, so the king has houses at Banana Island. Then because according to them, they said they want to make her the Elua. But a lot of people in Ile-Ife saying that they are not sure that they are going to make Olori Mariam the Elua. But the thing there is, like, it seems that Ooni of Ife made her the head wife or something like that. Maybe because she's the first person that Ooni officially did her wedding, so she's the head wife. Other wives they are all still the same, but she is just the head wife, but she is not the Elua. They said they have not really said the person that will be the Elua. Then they said in terms of Olori Ashley, that Olori Ashley holds the key to the king's heart, even though the king has other women. One, they said if Olori Ashley finally give birth to a son, that Olori Ashley's son will be the one to contest for the next Ooni when Ooni of Ife is gone, because Olori Ashley is from one of the royal houses in Ile-Ife. So since she's from one of the royal houses in Ile-Ife, if God blesses her, at which he will bless her with a son, that her son will be the one that will contest for the next Ooni during, maybe if the child has grown during his own time, if he has come of age to become a king, that that Queen Naomi's son cannot contest for the Ooni, because one, Queen Naomi is not from there and she's not from the royal houses. I was like, wow. I was like, I'm not really sure of this tradition, but I'm just putting it out here so that, like, if you are from Ile-Ife and you know something about this. I was really surprised when I heard it. Before, what I used to know is, like, if you are a first son, like normal, what I know generally is like a king's first son will become the next king. But due to the way tradition of Ile-Ife is, in the first son of Ooni cannot be king. They contest for the kingship, and the contest is among all the families from the royal houses. Maybe each family will bring 2 people or something like that, or I don't know that, but it's basically about people from the royal house. It's not whether you are former Ooni and your first son will become king. No, I think it's just only the Igbo people and some southeast are the people that does this kind of culture. But the people from Yoruba, like when Alaafin of Oyo died, the first son did not become the king. The first son they did not automatically made him the king. So his other family that will still contest. So now, since Olori Ashley is from the royal houses and she's a princess, so her son has a chance to contest for the next Ooni of Ife if Ooni of Ife is no more. So wow, I was like, wow, tradition differs. I was so surprised when I heard it. So right now, a lot of things is going on at the palace. We all know it's not easy for 5 women to be in a place, even though they live in different states and different countries. There comes a time when all of them will be at the palace. Right now, all of them are at the palace because Ooni of Ife is still bringing another wife, maybe probably next week. Yeah, Ooni of Ife is bringing another. So it's not easy. Different women from different background, from the being inside one palace, even though they has their own quarters. But right now, I think the palace is congested. No matter how big the palace is, but right now it is congested. Before, I know there is other women at the palace. It was just Queen Naomi that has that queen quarter, and but right now, a lot of people are there. People are coming, like people that's like the women now that became the olori, those official oloris. Most of them will have their own body, maid, domestic staffs. Maybe one person will have like 2 or 3, another person will have like 2 or 3, another person will have like 2 or 3. So how many wives in different places? Now, Olori Mariam wants a house in Banana Island, and they said the king is not giving it to him. They said the king has already given it to the woman that made one voice note. I did video about it, Latte Badmos. So that house now, they said Olori Mariam wants that house, and that house is in Banana Island. Ooni of Ife has already given the key to that one of his side chick, and they said the document, he gave it to the woman, and the document, the house is in the woman's name or something, like a gift or something. So now Olori Mariam, they said Olori Mariam is demanding for Ooni to take back the house from the woman. But I was saying that it's not possible. Ooni is already married to you. I don't know whether it's true. I'm just analyzing what I heard. If it's really truth, I think Olori Mariam should just let go. You're already married to the king. More will come. You can. Ooni of Ife has other houses in Lagos, even if he's not in Banana Island. He has other houses in other states, even in Ile-Ife and other places. So that particular one he gave that woman, you should let it go. He's your husband. You guys can build more houses and everything. So yeah, I just said, let me just come here, talk about a lot of things that are happening in that palace. There is a lot. If you know me and if you follow me on my channel, there is some things that I cannot say on my channel, but there is a lot of messy stuff, like irritating, disgusting news coming out from the palace that is not something that I can put out here because of the respect I have for Ooni of Ife and the respect I have for women. So there are some things that I cannot put out here, being that is something that is said about women. All these women you are seeing right here, they are women. They are somebody's sisters. They are somebody's aunties, and most of them are mothers, and they are also olori. They are queens. So there are some things I will heard about them that I cannot put out on my channel here. But honestly, there is a lot going on that palace. And one thing I noticed about Olori Ashley, she's one of Ooni of Ife's wife that is so excited to be married to the king. I know she has always been a happy person, but she's so excited to be married to the king. When you notice all her pictures, all her vibes, all her videos, everything about her are positive vibes for positive vibe. I think she's one of, even when all the wives are there during Ooni of Ife's birthday, she's the only person.
How are you?
Good. She's the only person that is happy and doing her own thing and all of that. So yeah, so that is it. A lot is happening there, but man, Let her, I pray she remain happy like this for the rest of her life, because she's bringing positive energy. Other wives are good, but they are a kind of like as if they are, I don't know. Sometimes you see Olori Mariam, she'll not even laugh. She'll just be, maybe she's doing a kind of queenship style. But queens now, they laugh. Olori Toby is doing her own thing on TikTok and Instagram. She no send dollar. And the other Olori Elizabeth, nobody is seeing her break light. I'm not seeing her pictures. I'm not seeing anything about her. I don't really know where is she. But anyway, I'll just end this video here. Thank you so much for watching.